Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sarah Swistak. Eaton County Sheriff Tom Reich returned campaign donations to more than a dozen local businesses. Tonight, his lawyer admitted that some of those donations were illegal under Michigan's campaign finance law, which says corporations cannot donate to any committee except for ballot proposals. Violating that law is a felony, punishable by up to 3 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. Fox 47's Clayton Cummins has been investigating this story and talked with Reich's attorney.
The sheriff's attorney tells me the campaign didn't realize the $6,000 to $7,000 it accepted in donations were illegal. Since the complaint was filed, the sheriff's campaign has hired a new finance service, and the money illegally accepted has since been returned. Fox 47 obtained copies of dozens of return checks from corporations and local businesses and an apology from Reich. I spoke with this afternoon Reich's attorney, Brett McCrae, who tells me the sheriff and treasurer Teresa Odell, who's also the sheriff's assistant, do not have backgrounds in campaign finance law. He told me in the past the Eaton County clerk hadn't reviewed campaign finance reports, so it's difficult for any campaign to know what it may be doing wrong. So the big question here is, will the sheriff be facing any felony charges?
My experience in the past is that when the subjects of complaints act promptly to rectify the situation, then the state generally says, okay, well, at least you're moving forward, and they say don't do it again. Otherwise, you'll really be in trouble, and just often let people off with a warning.
Also today, a judge denied a request for a personal protection order against the sheriff by his wife. Brenda Cleves Reich filed the petition after calling the state police to the couple's home Monday night. MSP Lieutenant Joe Thomas confirmed troopers responded to a call of a civil disturbance around 10 p.m. They left after determining nobody was in danger. Reich's opponent in the race for sheriff is former Eaton County Undersheriff Fred McPhail. Today, prosecutors postponed a hearing in his son's child sex abuse case. Brody McPhail and Hunter Chance are charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct with someone younger than 13 and producing child pornography. Brody McPhail is also charged with distributing child pornography. Grand Ledge police arrested them based on a report of an incident that happened on May 7th. McPhail is out on bail. Chance is being held in a juvenile facility. They're both facing up to life in prison if convicted. We will be tracking both the campaign finance investigation and the sex crimes case for you. But in the meantime, what about the voters? From divorce, personal protection orders, family matters, and now illegal campaign donations, we're left wondering what is on their mind.
I think that the regulations are complicated. That could have happened unwittingly. I think with all of the issues that have come up in the sheriff's race, everything has to be considered. People with some real intelligence need to think it through and make up their minds.
For voters heading to the polls searching for another candidate, well, there are none. Both Reich and McPhail are the only two candidates running for the sheriff's position. In studio, Clayton Cummins, Fox 47 News.
The complaint about Sheriff Reich's campaign donations was filed with the state by former Eaton County Sheriff and current state Senator Rick Jones.